Ravens at Browns.
I like the Browns plus 8.5. Have not lost by more than one score at home against the division opponent since 2023. They always play tough at home against their division. Dillon Gabriel has been stabilized. No interceptions in 4 of his 5 starts, multiple touchdowns in the last couple. He's been stabilized by a great coach, and he's getting that rookie running back Quinshon Judkins is now on fire and in a groove. So they can do some ball control in cold weather. The Ravens, 3rd straight road game, play a lot of close games against divisional opponents. And the other thing is, that defense on the road is not very good for Baltimore. It's not the same. It's much better at home. I think Baltimore wins 8.5, way too many points. Ugly, low-scoring game, 3rd straight road game for the Ravens. A little fatigue, 24-20. Take the point.
All right, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson dueling Dillon Gabriel. Let's go. You know, at first, and I don't care about the points. I don't care about the spread. I don't care about any of that. I'm just talking about what Colin is saying about how he thinks that this will be like a close game. Dillon Gabriel versus the Baltimore Ravens defense and whatnot. You know, at first glance, I was like, you know, I expect the Baltimore Ravens to be able to make Dillon Gabriel look like a rookie quarterback. I expect him to look lost, confused, overwhelmed, etc., etc., which is what I said about the Ravens going up against J.J. McCarthy and the Minnesota Vikings. It was like, if you're a great defense, if you're evolving, if you're back on track, then you make young quarterbacks look like young quarterbacks. I say that all the time when great defenses and great coaches go up against young quarterbacks. And I stand by that fully, and I would expect the Baltimore Ravens to be able to emulate that to a degree. But I actually think Dillon Gabriel's been playing a lot better than people give him credit for. Again, I am not trying to paint the picture that I think Dillon Gabriel has been great or special or hey, I see a lot of juice there. But like people want Shedeur Sanders so desperately, they're willing to just throw Dillon Gabriel just away in the trash and just pretend like he's supposed to just step up and just be special right off the bat with a team that struggled. Look at Joe Flacco, balling with the Cincinnati Bengals. And what did he do with the Cleveland Browns? Nothing, okay? And clearly Joe Flacco can ball and can let it rip with the best of them. So it just goes to show you what a Dillon Gabriel is working with. Now obviously, divisional rival, you know, great defense with the Cleveland Browns. So I wouldn't be surprised if that gets disrupted a bit. But I'm still looking to see the Ravens be more resilient in these moments, more resilient against better defenses. And when there ever is an offense that's just imperfect, you know, for whatever reason, O-line, lack of run support, not good enough receivers, a young quarterback, not the best, you know, whatever box you want to check off. It's like the Baltimore Ravens are supposed to be the team that says, great, it's all we need. Goodbye, see ya, better luck next time. And so that's just what I'm going to be looking for. I'm like, again, I know these games, you know, in the AFC North get weird, get muddled, I get that. But I guess because of where the Ravens are at and how their season has unfolded, I guess I just have like a little bit less patience and understanding for that. And maybe that's not fair, but it's just, I'm just looking for consistent, high quality. I'm not looking for the Baltimore Ravens just to be like, could still make the playoffs. We could win the division. It's like, no. Are you a Super Bowl contender? Like, it's just very black and white for me. It's very binary. Are you a Super Bowl contender? Yes or no? And so that's just the lens that I'm constantly looking at the Baltimore Ravens through. Constantly seeing, is Lamar Jackson back on form? Is this defense back on track, right? Does this offense feel like they're smooth and ready to get after it? So, this will be definitely one of an interesting game. But I guess ultimately what I'm really also curious to see is how resilient, not resistant, how resilient is this offense against this great defense, which has pretty much shown itself to be a pretty great defense. But then also, what do the Baltimore Ravens do to Shedeur Sanders? Not Shedeur Sanders, to Dillon Gabriel. How does he look as a quarterback? That's what I'm excited to see as well. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns? Do you think it'll be an ugly closer, low-scoring game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single comment. So, you agree with me or disagree with me? Either way, Let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here, and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.